mean, when you look at all this stuff, like I've got to think like, is your personal outlook like positive? Like, I mean, how do you, because you see something like this, you're like, dang, this is like scary. But
yeah, it is
you're
scary.
in this every day on different levels. I mean,
I am on this every day.
Yeah.
I think it's like, I don't know. It's like, the way I like to think about it, it's like a doctor, right?
Okay.
Like a doctor for the data. So it's like you choose to be ethical every day. It's a choice. It's not like nobody's gonna teach you or can force you to be a good person or to be.
You can have a bad doctor just like you can have a good doctor.
Yeah. Like you need to make a choice, and so I make the choice every day to do good choices, good usage of this technology, and the possibilities of doing this. Of using it harmful, they're so easy.
Yeah.
You can see like they're so easily available. But I try to make part of my job is to try to let not this happen.
Yeah.
And it's funny because actually it's not funny, but I downloaded the data from the incident database, and I was looking at when did it started to like get so messed up. So you can see that from 2013 and 14, there was an exponential increase of
I see.
Incidents. And this is where deep learning started.
Interesting. Okay, so we're looking at like a graph
Image recognition, image
Yeah.
detection, video detection. So all of that technology, when it's not numbers anymore, it becomes pictures, videos, all of that. This is how, there's way more chances to create fake stuff and to create incidents. And then I also analyzed it by category.
Whoa.
So you can see that the biggest
So we're looking by incidents sorted by category of the incident. And we've got a pie chart. With race, sex, and religion. Yeah, we should put these on Instagram. Race, sex, religion as the top 3. National origin, age, sexual orientation, ideology, financial means.
Yeah, financial means a big one.
Yeah.
Financial means a big one.
Oh yeah,
it is a big one because what's tricky about the data? That you can be like an organization that is like, I'll give you my customer data, okay. And I want you to build me an algorithm that it's credit loan approval. Okay.
Okay.
But take out the gender.
Yep.
Take it out because I don't want it to be discriminating women.
Yep.
Okay. Take out, take out race because I don't want it to be discriminated by race. Take out religion. Take out. Okay. I did it. And the algorithm was still discriminating. Black people. You know why? It took me weeks to realize it, analyze through the data. It was a freaking zip code.
Oh, wow. So it found a way around the limitations to still be discriminating in a way. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it was a zip code. Now, if I'm a good data scientist, before I give this to the client, I'll run through all the tests that I can to test the bias of this model, right? If I'm somebody that is more like, who cares, like whatever, they removed the gender, race, these sensitive columns, it's fine. That would have been in production. So a bank or a credit institution would have had an algorithm that was running like discriminating a certain category of people.
Yeah. Back to that idea of like the creators and even not necessarily bias in that case, but just oversight in a way, like leading to something that could have serious negative consequences on a community.
You're kidding me?
Yeah.
It's at levels that we can't even imagine sometimes. Like HR, resume scrutiny is another one. Like when you scrutinize a resume.
Yeah.
Same thing. It happens.
Screening them through AI.
Yeah. That's another one. I was working on this project that was for an HR system. And it was like, it was being biased. It was discriminating women. So it was like, and I didn't have the picture. I didn't have the name. I didn't have women, or like I didn't have the sexual orientation, gender, like nothing. I didn't have nothing on the resume. I had removed all of those.
You're giving it resumes to analyze the best fit for a job.
Yes.
I gotcha. Okay.
It was discriminating women. I was like, why the hell it keeps discriminating women? I don't get it. I mean, it could be just woman is not good for this job, right?
Okay. Yeah.
But it wasn't the case because every time, like, it's not like I was telling them like, give me a resume for, I don't know, a woodcutter. And it was like, you know what I mean? Like
a lumberjack.
It was like, it was like jobs that women can, or man, it's like software developer, product manager. Like,
I got you. Yeah.
You know, and it was so discriminating. And you know what it was? the writing style.
Wow. It could tell.
The women have a different writing style in writing their resume than a man. So the system was trained on data, on resume writing styles that mostly belong to men. And so if the algorithm saw a word like soft skill creativity or innovation, which is something that maybe women tend to use more, in the resume, the algorithm be like, no, you're curious and innovative. You're not good because you need to be passion or like mission driven or like, you know, something man use. So those are like the nuances that you don't even,
Dang, and something that like you wouldn't even, I mean, I wouldn't even pick that up personally, but geez, when you have an AI with that much input that can be that all seen, it's like...
So a big part of the company that for SaaS, we have in place like frameworks that do just this for customers. To like make sure that everything that they're deploying and analyzing has gone through all these tests. That is responsible and you know is used ethically. Golly. Because this is the most difficult thing for organizations that want to do AI today at a business level.